through with the first select series of select statements. Let's continue to, we've seen the use of the where clause. Let's look at case. The case works as conditional statement. So case is basically something like condition, working with condition. So when we say case, case simply means conditional statement. So there's the question. It says display first name, right? So before then, let's look at, we have two types of cases. We have one which is a simple and a searched. So the simple basically involves one attribute, while the search involves multiple attributes. So here there's the question. We are displaying, says display first name, right? When the first name is Ofusu, display yes, else no. So something like this. So let's go. Select first name from the first thing that should come here. After this case will have to come. So case, then go when first name equal to. So we're saying that when the first name is Ofusu, right? When the first name is Ofusu, then it should display yes, else no. Whenever you bring else, else does not require then after it, right? When you finish a case, you need to end it. You give it anything, any alias as something like condition. And the next thing is going to be from the table you are going to perform this. The table is called the employee. So we will execute and then look, you see the rest is just no, 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 no. Then the last one is just yes. All right, so let's look at the searched case. So this is an example of the search case. So as I said, it involves multiple values. So here, with this one, we are going to use different attributes. So first name, we are going to use the first name and salary, right? Then come to the next line, we go case. So when first name equals Ama, right? Then it should provide the full name. So when the first name is Ama, then it should concatenate first name and last name for us. That's the meaning. That is, it should give us full name. right? Then the next one says when salary is less than 1,000, right? Then it should subtract 50 from the salary. Else it should indicate no condition. That's what we are trying to do. So here we need to end as condition from the table called employee. So here we are trying to say that if the first name, if the person is called Ama, then it should give us the full name of that person. If let's say an employee's salary is below 1,000 cedis, it should subtract 50 cedis from the person. If not, it should rather display no condition. That's what we are trying to do. So I'll highlight, then I will execute. So once I execute, you could see the error here. It says cannot convert a child value to number. So we need to convert what we've done here. That is the salary. The salary here, these two, because the data type for the salary is money, and the information we are trying to display, all of them, they are all varchar value. So you need to convert them to varchar. So to convert, the first one is where we have the when for the salary. We type convert, then open parenthesis like this. Oh, sorry. So convert varchar, open parenthesis, and here we close. There has to be two parentheses there. Then we need to move. Then over here to convert. I'll bring my varchar like this. I think there's a slight error. Okay, so this is the command. We need to convert one to suit the results. So we converted the answer for the salary, right? So when the salary is below 1,000, then convert it to varchar, because all the results is going to be in varchar. So let's execute and see. So when you execute, you see we have the first name. The first person, the name is called what? Ama. So it's true. So that's how come we had Ama AJ, a combined first name and then the last name. Then the rest of them, all of them, they don't have what? Their first name is not Ama. But this person, Mary, the salary is below 50 cedis. So it's deducted 50 cedis from it. So all of them who names or salary didn't meet the condition ended up obtaining no condition as their results, right? So that is what we call a search case. Now let's look at the functions in SQL. So functions. Now the first group of function I want to look at is called the aggregate function. So the aggregate function, we have the max, we have count, we have the sum, we have the average, max count, sum, then we have the mean, right? So here, first let's look at the max. So the max means it should determine the highest value. So we want to check the highest salary in the employees table. So we just go select salary, and then we just go max salary as highest salary from the table called employees. Then I'll just highlight and I'll execute. Or wait, let me claim one, because once you bring this, that means you're supposed to add a group by clause. So the highest salary in the employees table is 25,000. Now, what if, let's look at this example. Let's say, what if we want to find, let's say the next example using counts, right? So count here, we want to know the highest or the total number of employees in each department, right? So with the department, we are going to use department IDs, which is the DID, and then the salary. So here we are counting. So hold on, we said, sorry, the total number of employees, right, in each department. So we've selected department ID. Okay, so here, so first employee ID. So we are counting the employee ID, and then we'll group them according to their department IDs. So as total number. So from employees, then we go. Now, whenever you are summarizing data, right? Whenever you are summarizing group of data, you need to use the group by clause. So you apply group by when aggregate function is involved in the statement. So group by department ID. Then you highlight, then you execute. Then you could see we have their numbers, their totals, and then the department ID. So department 1, we have 1, department 22, 1, 1, like that. Then we have the mean. So mean, we want to check the lowest salary, right? So MIN, then the salary as lowest salary from the table that we call employees. So we execute, and then it says it's 471. Good. Let's check with sum, right? So with the sum, we want to check the total salary, right, in each department. That means all the people in every department, right? So let's say we have about 5 people in department 1. It should sum up all their salaries for us to see. We want to see the highest one. So we just go, so we sum the salary as total salary. Then we will group them according to their department IDs. So employees, highlight, then we execute. Sorry, I didn't add group by, so it has to be group by department ID. Then execute. So once I execute, I have 10, 20, 30. So over here, those two people in department 10, it added up their salary and then gave us their results in that order. Right, let's look at the average salary. So let's say we want to find the average salary, which is AVG. So we will select AVG salary as average salary from employees. Then I execute. Then I have the results over here, 12,843. Right, so that is all on aggregate function.